Good morning, all you lovely people. Welcome back to the Grumpy Old Git in the Corner. Hope you enjoyed the bank holiday weekend. I mean, we had beautiful weather here for a couple of days. Well, most of the days. It did cloud over in the evening. Again, after loads of white lines appeared in the sky in the mornings. But I managed to get the grass cut. I did at one point think I was going to have to use the hedge trimmer, but it was that long, but I got away with it with a mower. Totally knackered myself out on that yesterday, but moving on. So yesterday was the first anniversary of old Proper Charlie's coronation, wasn't it? And they marked it in London first thing in the morning with a 41 gun salute. Big wake-up call, but I suppose it's better than those singing in the towers, isn't it? That was later on followed by a 51 gun salute, I think it was. Now, I have issues with that. First of all, there was no live rounds in the guns. Nearly 100 shells fired, and not one landed on Westminster. Bugger. That's not how my dream of it ended. But anyway, we'll leave that there. You know, he's not very well, is he? But the blatant lies still coming out from the shit shower now. You know, they keep going over the same old shit. We are stopping the boats. Nope, you're not. Ain't happening. We're bringing down the cost of living. Nope, you're not. It ain't happening. Prices are still going up. In a lot of areas, petrol's gone up 10 pence over the last couple of weeks. So that ain't happening. And they keep banging on about the tax relief that they've given people. Well, they keep saying every household gets £900 tax relief now. Does it bollocks? I mean, unless you're earning real top money, you're not going to get anywhere near that. The average wage earner, for the wages that I would consider the average wage, not the figures that they give, it's less than £250, which just gets soaked up by everything else that they bought in place. And the higher cost of living, obviously. But all the elections are done now. Well, the by-elections, we've still got the general to come, haven't we? That's going to be interesting. But the face of politics, from what I can see, is changing drastically in this country now. You know, they did refuse to let them have a total Islamic party. And my opinion, rightly so. Politics should never be based on religion. It's what's best for the country. But they've infiltrated through the back door now, haven't they? You've only got to look at how many Muslims and Islamists have been voted in different positions, including mayors in some places. But the amount of them that were using anti-British speech or hate chants in their acceptance speeches.
Don't be silent! We will raise the voice of Gaza! We will raise the voice of Palestine! Allahu Akbar!
Now that just tells you exactly what their targets are. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this country is starting to get more dangerous if you're white or you're not a Muslim. It's getting very dangerous. And as we all know and predicted, they're bringing violence to the streets, radical ideas to the country. And they keep saying, we want to make this country great. Yeah, like the shitholes that you left behind. You couldn't make your own great, but you reckon you can make somebody else's great? Pfft, don't cut it.
It's not even they're going to melt the super bridge, going to melt the tarmac. That's on the public footpath. Yeah. I think you need to call the fire brigade.
Today, a rare 1930s Alvis car could sell at auction for around £500,000. And these blueprints got here, you can't tell the story.
Yeah, they're already starting to make demands of the government for changes. Like I said, they've got in through the back door and they've held the door open, and now they'll flood in. Bit like the borders, with more and more coming again over the weekend. All helped, of course, by our wonderful Border Fast Uber service. But enough of that. I haven't been busy this weekend looking around. I've been doing the family thing. We've had them round most of the days, and it's been absolutely wonderful. But how long will their peace last? The kids been able to get online and that, with China now back in the news for hacking again. Well, I've got to say alleged China, because they haven't proved anything yet. But it seems someone got into the MOD systems. Hacking our Ministry of Defence. That's never going to be good, is it? Allegedly, they only got into the pay department, which is bad enough in itself. I mean, you know, there's a lot of data to be extracted there. Names, salaries, addresses, telephone numbers, what have you. But the fact that they can get in at all is worrying enough. And this comes at a time when you got XI, Ping Pong, whatever his fucking name is. I can never pronounce their names, so I don't really want to. He's been meeting with Macron of France, you know, France's little dictator. Which means he was also meeting with people from the EU. Now, everything that comes out of China, well, even stays in China, is fake. And as far as I'm concerned, including their offered friendship, it's fake. They're there for their own reasons, and the reasons aren't good. I mean, don't forget now they've just fired off another rocket to the moon, to the dark side. Funny as May the 4th be with you has just gone, isn't it? But they can say whatever they want about that, because we haven't got anything there to prove them wrong on the dark side of the moon, have we? So they can bring anything back and expose it, and nobody can debunk it because nobody else has done the same. Not that we can believe them anyway. But I'm going to leave it there for today, folks, rather than go into too much. I had a bit of a rant on Sunday. Yeah. Dear oh dear. But until the next one, guys, obviously, as always, stay safe, stay strong, and stay free from the fear they're going to be starting to spread now. Respects.